Hold on. I guess I should start from the beginning. Back in 2018, my wife and I sold our home, our rental property, and all of our possessions, and we moved to Mozambique with the intention of adoption. After we arrived in Mozambique, the country broke out into war. It was an offshoot from ISIS called Al-Shabaab. They were burning everything to establish themselves as a new terror group.
But civilians are often the victims.
They were interested in chaos, mayhem, and starting the new Islamic State in Africa. Within 6 months of us being in Mozambique, we visited a refugee camp where we found 2 beautiful little girls that had lost family members due to the Islamic attacks in their village.
We came back to the camp to do another food drop for the girls' family, and we just wanted to show you how things are going. They still have a few ransacked situations.
We were denied on 3 separate occasions. The family was not comfortable with us taking any children from their refugee camp. So what we did is we established a relationship, and we invited one of them to come and visit our home in Balama. We live among the community. We live in a Makua household. We live with a Mozambican pastor, a Makua pastor. And so our visitor was quickly surprised to learn that we are not like most people. And after 5 days of him being there, he said, "I think I've seen enough." So he went back to his village and he told them these people are not the same as everybody else. They're different. So the 2 girls were sent home with us. They didn't speak our language, we didn't speak their language. And all we could do is communicate with them in Portuguese. So we had a translator that would take our Portuguese into Makua to explain it to 2 little girls that barely understood any Makua. 6 months later, they were fluent in Portuguese and English. We were blessed to have them. So we went from being an adventurous couple that could travel around the world to having 7 kids running around the house.
So the harvest season is here. Everybody's doing their part to make sure we have enough grain.
Now that we had successfully started the process of adoption, I was trying to figure out what God would have me do while I was in Mozambique. Yes, we went there to adopt, but I also wanted a purpose and a reason. Because of the war, people were being displaced. And because of their displacement, there was no shelter and no homes for them.
This is a typical house that the Makua build. And it's just a mud brick house.
The Makua were a semi-nomadic tribe that had been building the same way since the beginning of time.
They don't cure the mud, they don't cure the bricks. They just build these mud bricks and they let them dry. And then what you get is you get the roof with a hole in it that starts washing away the wall until the house collapses.
Now these houses are terrible. They usually only last about 6 years, 6 rain seasons, because they are common to collapse. So that's how we started doing it. We hired a bunch of teenagers that had no previous experience in building or construction, and we started building mud igloos. And let me explain. We first pour a foundation attached with rebar, and then we put a bamboo structure on the inside, cover it with mosquito net, cover it with chicken wire, and then we scratch coat it.
We have Libre right here. Salama, Libre. Salama. We have one bedroom over there, one bedroom right here.
They're very durable. They can last 50 to 100 years. They're very inexpensive. We've built 6 houses so far. The cheapest one costs us about $700. The most expensive one costs us about $2,200. And we have been giving them away to the community. As far as ministry, what we're doing is we take micro SD cards that are preloaded with the audio Bible in Makua. And we go into these villages and we sell these cards for 50 cents. That's about half a day's wages out in the villages.
If you give stuff away, if we just give these away and someone doesn't get one, then there will be great anger. They might grab a stick and bust you in the head. I mean, they don't like it. If we sell it, then when the sale is done, it's just okay. They didn't get one, they sold out. But if you give it away and they don't get one, we'd be improving the business of the witch doctor. Because they go to the witch doctor to put a curse on you because they didn't get one. And we do not want to prop up the witch doctor here. I know it sounds bad to say we're selling the Word of God, but it's so cheap we're giving it away.
If we had more, there are plenty of radios and phones to put them in. And what's very encouraging is that when we got here this morning, that big radio over there was playing the Bible.
As soon as they plug them in to their solar-powered radios, the first thing that's going to show up is the Book of Jonah, a dramatized audio version of the Book of Jonah. That's a wonderful story to start with. Why? Because it has a story of somebody that's unwilling to listen to God, that suffers the consequences, but ultimately goes and preaches to a wicked nation that turns and repents and follows God. After that, we go into Genesis. From Genesis, we go to Proverbs, and from Proverbs, we go through the Gospel. Let's say they don't want to listen to that, and they click back. Now they're subjected to 273 songs in Makua that preach about the Gospel and preach about salvation message. God has called us to Mozambique. We don't know what the future holds. We have a path to sustainability, and we'd like to share that with you if you gave us the opportunity. Please partner with us and help us change lives in Northern Mozambique.
Amen.
My name is Andrew. Thank you for changing my life.